Hey everyone, BlueWoodStudios here, and they're playing some more Nate vs. Seth Smackdown vs. Raw 2006 GM mode. This episode we're in Salt Lake City, Utah. Ric Flair vs. Chris Benoit. People were booked twice, and the reason is because the main event is huge. And Ric Flair wins, which is not what I wanted to go well. Well, I kind of assumed that would happen. Hopefully Edge wins good. Now Steven Richards' career suffers, but oh well. Andre. And the match I really only care about is that. I guess we'll play this just in case that's really short. If we're going to do this, we need no DQ. Helmet here.
Wait, what? You just want to change what? We'll do it down the ring out count on one.
You can't change it from time, but...
That's stupid. You should be able to change it like 20.
Sure, I'll turn the rope break off. Why not? Actually, well, yeah, I'll leave it off, I guess.
If I turned KO off, would that fit? Choking you out like that?
I don't know. What was it on?
Because it called it a KO.
I think it's normally off, though.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
So I don't think it would do anything.
We're talking about how last episode ended.
I don't like Big Show.
I just knew that profile. Good guy or bad guy?
Good guy.
Should I take RV good guy?
I don't think that's a good guy, I guess. The reason this match exists is because I didn't want RVD and Rey Mysterio to win the belt last time at SummerSlam. But they did, and now I gotta try to fix that with stable number 16. Oh, it's number 10. That's what I meant. Stable number 10.
So I thought he would jump off the fist.
Yeah.
That would have been a cool good stuff.
Yeah, it would have been cool to watch Rey Mysterio jump and break his ankle.
No,
scream in agony.
What I thought was that he jumped off the fist and he was like landing on a trampoline.
Sometimes that can hurt your ankle worse. You have to land on a trampoline like on your butt, otherwise it's dangerous.
Okay, well they should make that work. Jump off it and lands on his butt, hops up on his feet again.
I guess it would have been kind of cool, but I think it would have been better just to watch Rey Mysterio jump from it and scream in agony at the thing. Oh yeah, I didn't finish what I was saying earlier. Wait, today. Scott Steiner was apparently admitted in a hospital after TNA or something. And he apparently, like, heart was stopped for a minute. And they had to resuscitate him.
That's not good. I just have to stop wrestling for.
I think he should have stopped a long time ago. It's like older, the same age or older than, like, well, no, he has to be older. He's like the same age as Hulk Hogan. I don't think Hulk Hogan should ever be in a ring fighting again. I would be seriously worried the entire time watching that match.
I think Hulk Hogan would do it though.
In a WWE setting, he might, just because WWE wouldn't let him do anything.
Alright, as long as he's knowing that safe moves and he's doing it with someone who's real experienced.
Scott Steiner likes to go to all these indies and pretend he's still young and tough. And he seems, well, actually, no, he doesn't really seem that much like a nice guy. But he seems like he wouldn't be a horrible person, but he doesn't realize that he needs to stop. He's too old. I only say he doesn't seem like a nice person because, like, he insults people a lot.
I was wondering what that had anything to do with.
Well, I was gonna say he seems like a nice person and all, but I think he's top rope. He's gonna get himself killed or get people hurt.
Oh.
If someone wants to keep wrestling, I mean, I guess that's fine, but if it doesn't hurt anyone, but it hurts. This cannot happen. That flipped Kane over on just his legs.
That probably worked.
Especially back when Kane was younger, like nowadays, or like this time period Kane.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fine if you want to keep wrestling if you can somehow do it without getting other people hurt. You can, if you do a move where you have to like hold someone up or something, you end up not being able. It's like Goldberg and The Undertaker. They tried to work with each other and they nearly got each other killed.
Because of Goldberg.
You can't blame it all on Goldberg. Undertaker tried to hit him with a tombstone. That's mostly on Undertaker. And he dropped him literally on his head.
It's partially on Undertaker.
Partially, but mostly on Taker. And that's just because he shouldn't be booked with all these really big, heavy guys who is harder to lift, especially in 100-degree weather.
He shouldn't be fighting Saudi Arabia.
Well, yeah, but that's a whole other ballgame.
And they probably shouldn't be fighting Undertaker in really bad conditions. If he fights, he should go in really safe conditions. It's possible.
Well, Undertaker should just...
Honestly, I don't think he should fight him.
He needs to retire. He's been needing to retire since like 2014.
I think he could probably survive another match if they did it right.
He could survive another probably 10, 20 matches if they booked him with smaller guys who can... I mean, he could probably work 100 matches if they booked him with really like small guys and AJ and people who can do all these small, like they can get picked up really easily and dumped without any trouble. I'm not sure how good all those matches would be, but they really want to just drag him out there. I forgot I could even do that.
Why is Ray being like so beat up?
Ray's old. Ah! Big Show! Big Show got momentum from hitting me in the head.
Oh,
It's not a heel thing, that's just a jerk move.
oh crap. It's just killing me.
Good. Oh yeah. I'm disappointed with John Cena.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I knew that he was like gonna become popular in Hollywood and everything, but kind of disappointed that he's just becoming another part-timer. He shows up for the big shows.
How would you think he would take out
He wouldn't, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, crap. I forgot the rep. I don't care. Rest out. But then you were kicked out anyway. Why are you yelling at me? RPD's behind you, Rev!
I hit RPD as well.
Big Show got momentum for that. He hits me over the head with a steel chair and somehow he gets a finisher out of it.
Remember back when you were little, we'd call him Bacon?
What? Oh.
Rad vacuuming dad.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that now. How do I drag people again?
I don't even know why we decided to call him that.
Thanks for trying to come up with what RVD meant. No, jerk. Big Show, you just tagged out. You need to calm down. I didn't even talk to you. Whoops. My bad. Big Show, you get in the way so much. Get out of the ring! Nobody needs you here! Stop! What is wrong with you? RVD, get out of here. Not RVD, Rey Mysterio. We're supposed to be the good guys. Can't get me out there. Ow. I remember I was so
grabbing a weapon. So.
I remember I was always so determined to get like RVD popular as the world champion. Where I would play this. In 2007. I would have to set him as the world champion first, otherwise he never could get a title. Because back then you had to have a popularity level high enough in order to get a title shot. Which is probably slightly better. Because then you can't do stuff like Tajiri as world champion without getting his popularity way up, which I don't even know how you can do.
In what game?
This game. But I was saying, like, 2007 system, like, you have to be popular in order to get a title shot was probably better.
But Tajiri got a title shot.
That was 2006. He ain't even in 2007.
I just don't remember that.
Remember what?
But
Having never certain popularity level? Yeah, remember you, like, for a world title shot, you'd put them in a match and then you'd try to do it and it'd be like, can't do it. Basically.
I don't remember it, dude.
Yeah. It's always really annoying. There we go. Okay, seriously, Rey Mysterio? You need to calm down. No, get out of here. Don't do that. Basically a squash match. Just a really prolonged one. A lot of punishment. if RVD and Rey Mysterio just cheated to grab the belt without even it being in the script. Rey Mysterio isn't even trying.
I moved it for him to go.
It's just like, I'm done.
It's like that one thing to start rivalries type teams in that one game where you would just jump down and leave. I just remember, what was it, like 2016 or something?
2011 had the best of the...
Yeah.
It might have been 2016. Because I think it's still possible for like those kind of things to happen.
It was probably 2011 actually.
Yeah. But 2011 was the best universe mode for that, in my opinion. Because you would get all these completely random things that you didn't even want necessarily.
Yeah, but it was annoying because it happened at every single match practice.
Well, yeah, but it was also kind of cool. Because then you would just randomly get like someone trying to get a handshake and it'd be like, oh. And it was like super cool. The hand get slapped away and they'd be all angry. But now it's just... Well, I think now it's kind of worse where literally the exact same thing happens where like somebody will come out and sit at ringside like 100 times a week. Not 100 times a week, but 100 times a month. Like every show there's someone who does that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think 2K is really bad at doing WWE games.
Move. Can't remember where it goes, but it's somewhere in there. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's going in the Hall of Fame this year. Not Chris Benoit. I'd be shocked. JBL is.
I mean, I won't be like that mad. I mean, he might have been a good wrestler, right?
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't really think it's right. You can talk about his career and say his career was really good, and nobody can really try to argue that he was a good person. He might have been a good person, but you don't know for sure. Some people argue that he could have just got in an argument with his wife, got physical, because there was already allegations that he got physical with her before. And he could have accidentally killed her, and then because of that, freaked out and killed his son. Which then there's no defense for him. But there's also the whole CTE thing. All the concussions and everything, so in the brain of an Alzheimer's patient. So I don't know, it's just a weird situation. But I don't think you can definitively say that he deserves to go in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't know. But like, I mean, should the Hall of Fame be about people or should it be about wrestling?
I think it should be about both. There's certain people's careers who probably were great, and maybe their careers deserve to go in there, but then their actions maybe don't.
Why?
Actions matter. You can't honor someone just because they did good in their job.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Maybe.
But that's a totally good debate because everyone's like, put Chris in the Hall of Fame, and then everyone's like, don't put him in the Hall of Fame. But it's always just a back and forth. Some people want him in the Hall of Fame, some people don't.
Well, I just feel like it should be mostly based on their career. Maybe you can make an exception for him, I guess, because he just like murders like a kid. That's pretty bad. But
yeah, I mean, like China, I think she kind of deserved the Hall of Fame. She finally went in with DX, but
yeah. I'm just saying, like, there's the other extreme where like they could be like not letting a person in the Hall of Fame be just something they said or something.
Yeah, I mean that's like I think Hulk Hogan still deserved in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Which I think after you go in, there's no taking you out. Like that's just taking your name off the website. I don't care about that.
Well, it would still be neat if they re-inducted him.
No, that would be stupid.
Oh, re-induct him.
It'd be funny, but it wouldn't be good. It would just be. It would look bad for them to be like, oh, we took him out, so now let's re-induct him, even with all the stuff. And like people like the New Day and stuff said they don't like Hogan being back, and they don't like him being backstage. I think it was the New Day. I know Titus, I think, said it, but.
Well, yeah, I think it's a little like it.
But no, they shouldn't have ever. They shouldn't re-induct him. They should just put him back on the website. After you go in, you're in. I don't think there's like a take you out and take backsies.
I think they should. I mean, yeah, but they should like re-induct him. Just what they did to him was dirty.
I think firing immediately is always dirty, but.
He said like the N-word and like a moment of like anger.
Well, I think
it's not like it's.
I think they should have gave him a chance to respond before they fired him. I don't think just. I never think that firing immediately is a good idea because I just think that's bad and it puts everything into super negative light immediately.
Yeah.
I think a statement should be issued first.
Didn't even know myself on the over.
But like, there's certain people that I see, like everyone say, like, oh, this person needs to go in the Hall of Fame, that I just really don't understand. Like everyone says, like X-Pac needs to go in the Hall of Fame on his own. I'm like, what did he do? Name one thing that you like grew up watching X-Pac do that you just love and you remember to this day. I don't think anyone could name like one really big definitive thing. I don't think if you, I just don't think he deserved it.
That doesn't make any sense.
And some people say Christian needs to go in, which I kind of get, but at the same time, I don't think he did a whole lot. I think him and Edge need to go in as a team. I wouldn't be mad if he went in. But it's like when they put Coco Beware in. Like, what did Coco Beware do? He just held a bird.
Well, Christian
Or Drew Carey.
is still a little better than
Every wrestler's better than Drew Carey. Yeah, Christian's a little bit better because he won a world title. So that's always going to be a little bit better, in my opinion. But if you didn't even win a world title, then I don't think there's a... And neither did you win, like, a bunch of mid-card championships and stuff. I don't think you deserve it.
Did they ever put Chunkier Dog in that?
I think so. Yeah. I think that was kind of recently.
That could be, like, someone he was one of the first black wrestlers. I mean, like, there's probably a lot for him, just because he's really old. But he was, like, one of the first ones. It was, like, big wrestling.
It's really popular.
Yeah.
I think there are some historical ones that deserve being there that didn't win very many championships, but I don't think X-Pac is one of them. And an unpopular opinion that I have is that I don't think there are a whole lot of women from the past that deserve to go in. Like, I didn't think Tori Wilson really deserved to go in. I think women's wrestling is just now, like, getting true stars out of the division.
Well, wasn't it like back in like the 1940s or whatever, like famous?
Yeah, I mean, there's someone like Mae Young and Moolah before it found out that she was like a lady pimp.
Man, I remember getting there.
I think both of them are in there. I think there are like a few from men. Some from the 80s or something, which that might have been the 80s, I don't know, but I don't keep track of that. And there's certain ones from like Attitude Era, like Trish Stratus and Lita and Mickey James. Different ones that do deserve it. I don't think Tori Wilson deserves it.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't know you were going to say deserved it. Just name it off for Attitude.
Yeah, those people I think deserve it, but people like Tori Wilson and Michelle McCool and Michelle McCool's like tag team partner. Well, whoever the other one was, I don't think she deserved it either. It'd be like putting Summer Rae in to me.
That's super kick. It's just like her normal move.
I thought that was your finisher.
Oh.
That's funny. Refs, don't notice me.
Wait, are you Undertaker?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were Randy.
No. I don't want Randy to win this.
It's the reason I've been sort of focusing on you.
Randy or Undertaker?
Undertaker.
Oh. I didn't even notice you were
Randy's
focusing.
just been attacking me.
Yeah, I thought you were focusing on Randy because of that.
I was just trying to protect myself.
I'm fine if anyone wins other than Chris, Randy, and JBL. Those three people. Why would you do that? Don't interrupt their moves. It helps us.
Yeah, but it's boring to like lose to like a headlock or whatever.
I guess, but it eliminates those people. I hate how these moves aren't like... I hate how these moves aren't like... Here, help me.
Captain is just eliminating people.
Yeah, but I want JBL, Benoit, and Orton eliminated first. After that, I'm fine.
They never end up with Orange Wall.
No, he doesn't deserve it. I would legitimately be mad if he went in.
No! He definitely deserves it.
No.
He's
done. He was a comedy gimmick.
He was one of the only little, like short person to ever become like really famous.
I think they're...
There was like the one that was like King Kong Bundy.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
But like he was the one that became really famous.
Yes, but...
So he would deserve it too.
No.
Yes.
Why did you pick up the ref, Chris Benoit? Wow, JBL is that knocked out. But I get that. But there's a certain point where you have to draw the line from he deserves it because he was one of the first of insert this. And he doesn't deserve it because he did nothing but be a comedy gimmick. there's just, I don't think there's room for, like, that many comedy gimmicks.
They should put Michael Cole into the Hall of Fame.
He's not retired. You can't put a non-retired guy in. It would just be weird. Although with now how many, like, Hall of Famers are, like, unretiring. Like Goldberg and Edge and all these people, I guess it will fit in more, but I don't know. Either way, he's not inducted yet. He still works. He deserved it. Oh, man.
Are they rivals still?
No. All rivalries have been wiped clean.
Are they like friends, supposedly?
No. They're just riding the ways of life.
Oh, how did you kick off those one?
I don't know, apparently he is very hurt.
He's really hurt. What the crap? He reversed me.
Excuse me, guys. Coming through. Final 3. Which is successfully the 3 people I would be okay with winning. Not that I really want any of... Not that I want the belt to go off Undertaker, but... I would be okay if... What? What? Why? What's he doing out there? Is JBL just... Oh, he's taunting. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Pressure.
You notice some of it?
Yeah, dude.
What's your problem?
I just need to hit my finisher on someone.
Oh,
Gun it. Lost the finisher.
I was right about to finish it. My God. Interrupt.
Oh, yeah. Triple H just got a fight in him.
Crap. You're not supposed to tag me.
All should fight each other. Yeah, go after him, Triple H. I'm just gonna sit over here and relax for a minute. You jerk! The crap! I didn't even know they could do that! Orton didn't like me taunting.
Huh?
Orton didn't like me taunting. It looks like we're about to do like a tag team super kick. Tombstone. No sold me. You jerk. Punch me with your back of your elbow or something.
That was just until I still be tired. For a ridiculously long time.
Booker T. I guess nobody would actually get that. Say the Booker T. Remember we played 2K 16, 18, 17? I don't remember.
Booker T landed on the side.
Yeah. I was doing a last ride and his neck like hit the rope really bad. It looked really cool. Finisher, so I couldn't capitalize on that. But it did look cool. I'm happy. I hardly ever get to reverse finishers. To that.
Huh?
I don't want you to lose to that.
I'm going to.
I hit square, so you might have.
No, I wasn't down to.
Oh. That was a good one.
Crap. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. I'm glad that I'm pinning right now.
1, 2, 3.
Why didn't you press any buttons?
There's no point. You did your finisher and I was like completely dead.
You were pretty much dead. I'm surprised that I managed to actually win that. Usually, whenever you get more than like 2 people in a match, everything goes wrong and someone ends up walking away with the belt that I don't want them to walk away with the belt. I was worried they were going to end with Chris Benoit with 66 popularity holding the world championship. I was going to cry.
It very well could have ended up being Triple H.
I wouldn't have been super angry if it was Triple H, Shawn, or Undertaker, because then I would have just started a rivalry with Undertaker. And that might have ended with Undertaker winning it, or whatever. It wouldn't have bothered me that much. But if it was Chris Benoit, it would have been it. Because he had 60 popularity, and I've tried having a low popularity champion before, and it never ends well. I did it on your brand, and it killed your brand. And I did it on my brand, and it nearly killed my brand. And I decided to book him against Undertaker, so that way he would be guaranteed to lose. Oh, man.
Oh.
Why does this keep happening to me? He wasn't even hurt. He had literally no, like, stamina going up or whatever. Or tiredness. He had none of that. He was perfect.
Got a whole half a star better ratings.
Yeah. I gained fans.
Whoa. I have a lead.
No, you don't have the lead.
Oh, no.
You're still raw.
For some reason I thought, like...
You thought it said Smackdown or something?
Like, there's like 3 million.
Oh.
3 million was the normal fan. That's so excited we were saying.
Like, that's not the lead. That's very low.
I forgot how the fans were set up.
6.5 million. Oh, it's only 1 week. It has the flu? Seriously?
How was this flu?
That is so clickbait. WWE.com in a video game just clickbaited me.
Yeah, it shows the crutches and everything.
Yeah, it's like mine had a big red circle right there. Have Chris Benoit going, oh! Like a screaming face going on.
Like Chris Benoit would be like doing the really intense stream.
Like showing him like in serious pain or something. Such clickbait. That's kind of clickbait too, because it like hints that Stone Cold's gonna be back, and then it turns out like, oh wait, he's still got an injury for 3 more weeks. That's so annoying. I was really worried. Kane, Big Show, Batista pulled out a victory, and Undertaker came out with a victory. Okay, he was the only injury good. How's Kurt Angle doing now? What in the heck?
What happened?
How tiring is Battle Royal? I thought it was like weak.
It's usually not that bad.
Nearly put Undertaker in like a cast or something. Nearly killed him. Chris Benoit got the flu from it somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. He's hanging out with a fan out in the crowd. Had the flu. Kurt Angle's barely doing any better. What in the world? The starting rivalries? Okay, got that one. And I forgot that that one is going still, because how did RVD and Big Show end? I don't understand. And then no, just no. I'm not gonna do that. What's everyone mad at now? Chris Benoit wants to win, Sean wants to win, and Tajiri still wants to win, but he can't because he's injured. For another 12 weeks. Only 3 weeks left for Stevie.
Why is it that you have all the out of action people and I'm good, fine.
Well,
that's what it was.
Well, Kurt's not out, but he has a minor injury. Chris Benoit, I don't know how that happened, but I guess I have John Cena and Tajiri. It's been the injuries that
Steve Austin.
anchoring.
Tajiri. You said John Cena.
Well, yeah, John Cena was caused by me.
Oh.
I was saying like caused by me because that was caused by you. You injured Steve.
Oh.
And then you fired him, and then I hired him.
Well, that was because he was like way too long. He was out of action.
Well, I would have fired him too, but that's why I fired John Cena, was because he was going to be out of action for so long, and I didn't want to pay for his contract for that long. He didn't pay for these contracts, though. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys all next time for more flu-like symptoms.